came a long way.
End of the line, Kellogg. You die, and I get my son back.
You can turn around right now. Go back the way you came. Sean. Well, besides being a bit older than you were expecting, I'm afraid he's not even here. So you see, it is the end of the line. Not the way you imagined.
Tell me where he is, damn it.
Fine. I guess you've earned that much. Sean's in a good place. Where he's safe and comfortable and loved. The place he calls home. The Institute.
The Institute? Well, I'll find him no matter where he is. Nothing will stop me.
God, you're persistent. I give you credit. It's the way a parent should act. The way I'd be acting if I were in your place, I like to think. Even if it is useless. But I think we've been talking long enough. We both know how this has to end. So, you ready?
You know I am, Kellogg. All this tech. You were barely human. What's that for?
remote access.
Interfere. Our intentions are peaceful. We are the Brotherhood of Steel.
My friends say outsiders smell, but you don't smell at all.
Hey,
You say... the word.
hey.
Shoot.
so delighted you've chosen us for your shopping needs. We buy and sell everything.
Let's see what you have.
Anything and everything.
I want to be left alone.
We're having a sale on brooms.
Let's see what you have.
Excellent.
Good luck finding that mutated fern, man.
Hey, Takahashi. Yes.
Hey, how about I introduce you to my confidential informant?
Oh, Takahashi, thank you for meeting me here.
No. But we've been traveling together for ages. Sorry, Blue. The jig is up. Takahashi told me everything. Web of lies, gone. I mean, I bet he's not even blue, is he?
Hey.
Where? too. Heck of a getup, Lou.
Hey, see that big blimp? What's the Brotherhood of Steel? Why are they here?
Nick.
Where's your son? What happened?
Where do you want me to start? The part where Kellogg turned out to be working for the Institute? Or the part where he told me they have Sean?
The Institute? Oh, boy.
I'm sorry, friend. Truly. That makes things considerably more complicated.
He ain't kidding. Heck, Nick's a synth, and even he doesn't know how to get in.
No synth does. Security protocols strip those memories out.
Oh, Mr. Metal for Hands doesn't know how to get back to the factory.
No, I skipped that part of the orientation film while they were busy pulling me apart and putting me back together again. Look, the sad thing is, I have no idea.
I've been investigating these creeps for over a year now. The Commonwealth's boogeyman. Feared and hated by everyone.
True enough.
Sometimes they snatch people in the middle of the night, and sometimes they leave old synths behind to remind us that they're out there, but to this day, there's one thing nobody really knows.
Where the Institute actually is, or how to get in.
Exactly. But there's one person who has to know, right? The guy who just handed them Sean.
Kellogg? Huh.
Men like that would have had access. In and out.
Yeah, but I'm guessing he wasn't the surrender and talk type, was he?
We can talk to him. Feel like holding a seance?
A literal dead end, huh?
So, a murderer and a kidnapper gets his brains blown out by an avenging parent. Huh. Be a great ending if we didn't still have the biggest mystery in the Commonwealth to solve.
Doesn't matter what he knew. I'd kill him again in a heartbeat.
Gets his brains blown out. Huh. His brains. You know, we may not need the man at all.
You're talking crazy here, Nick. Got a fault in the old subroutines?
Look, there's a place in Good Neighbor called the Memory Den. Relive the past moments in your mind as clear as the day they happened. If anyone could get a dead brain to sing, it'll be Dr. Amari, the mind behind the memories.
Who's this Dr. Amari?
I'll let her give you her life story in person. Let's stay focused. I guess we're gonna need a piece of Kellogg's brain. Enough gray matter to bring to Amari and find out if this is going to work.
Jesus, Nick. Gross. Seriously?
I know it's grisly, but what choice do we have? We got no leads, nothing. That old Merc's brain just might have all the secrets we need to know.
I'm gonna need a really sharp ice cream scoop.
I'm sure you'll manage.
Whether we're riding this crazy brain train or not, we can't all go running across the Commonwealth, so... who's coming with you?
I have to go to the memory den either way, if I'm going to introduce you to Omari. But if you want to head there together, just say so.
Anything else you can tell me about the memory den?
It's in Good Neighbor, a little slice of trouble northeast a ways. The memory den ain't just a fancy name, it's literal. A lot of people give up all their caps just to relive the good parts of their lives. Over and over. But not us. We're gonna try to dive deep into someone else's mind. I can meet you there, or we can head out together.
I'll head out with Piper. We'll meet you there, Nick.
Sounds good. You two stay out of trouble. Don't worry. We're gonna get your boy back. Just a few more steps.
Excellent.
Oh, take your time. The literate keep me fed.
Ellie.
People, lady? Our dad says outside the show.
I'm not saying anything. I'm not saying it's...
Don't know if this praying thing works, but it couldn't hurt. Not sure what god I'm supposed to be praying to. Pastor says it doesn't matter.
First time. Just try to keep it down. If you're here to pray, sit down and be quiet.
Far too busy to talk right now. I'm the mayor, after all.
Mayor McDonough.
I have somewhere to be. Sorry.
Need something, honey? Housing permit? Looking for a job?
Geneva.
Need something, honey? Housing permit? Looking for a job?
And you are?
Geneva, the mayor's secretary. I handle all the day-to-day.
You been to Good Neighbor? Friggin' hole. Ghouls and chemheads all over.
Geneva.
Need something, honey? Housing permit? Looking for a job?
I'm looking for work.
Mercenary type? We usually have a few open bounties. Just check the wanted posters in the market.
Let's hear about the permit.
We have one home available. It's in the center of town, right near the market. You can do whatever you like with the interior, and all the tools you need to make your own furnishings are provided at no extra charge.
Tell me more about this house.
The previous owner bought an adjacent warehouse and knocked down a few walls, so it's bigger than most. And he left behind his old tools, so you'll have everything you need to modify the inside however you see fit.
I'll take it.
Here's the key. Let me be the first to welcome you as a resident of the Great Green Jewel.
Look, that armor's great, don't get me wrong. But how the hell do you know, pee?
Come on. Let me carry something before you cripple yourself.
Hey, swing, swatter!
We got small arms, long arms, ammunition.
These ain't just any old pieces of wood. A swatter is a custom piece of hickory.
I'll take a look, sure.
Baseball history. Right here.
Heads up.
Just let... me know.
Heads up.
Sure. Take a peek.
Hey, Mo.
Remember, swatters will win you the game. The game of beating people up, that is.
I've got a few minutes to browse.
Handmade.
Uh-huh.
Everything I got will keep you safe.
Sure. Let's take a look.
Feel free to test. Don't be caught dead!
Hey,
Protection from Commonwealth weaponry!
Am I cares about you?
May is okay in my book. He's kept the rules out, hasn't he? Yeah, because it's... Shop in safety. No sins allowed at the surf club.
Excuse me, you got a moment? Do you feel like Diamond City leadership has been responsive to your concerns? Are they really listening?
I don't want to get into this again, Piper. Can you just bother someone else?
Yeah, sure. Thanks for stopping this time.
Got chems right here for you, sister.
Let's see what you have.
Got your fix.
A new face. Beautiful, but not perfect. For a nominal fee, Doc Crocker can give you the looks you've only dreamed about before.
Wait, what are you gonna do to me?
I'm proposing surgery. Not just any surgery. Facial reconstruction surgery. Safe and instantaneous. New jawline, new eye color. Remove scars, add scars. A new you. A more perfect you.
Not interested.
Too bad. So much potential.
Nice hat.
Don't dally. If you're here to be examined, let's get you examined.
Facial reconstruction? What's that?
It's Doc Crocker's specialty. If you're interested, talk to him about it. Just head through the door with our logo on it. Now, if you have an actual medical problem, speak up.
So what kind of treatments are...
Bandaging wounds and cleaning.
Not now.
Fine.
Look alive.
What you got for me?
Look alive.
What can I do?
Hey, Piper.
You know, the Institute has a lot of enemies. The Minutemen tangled with them once. The Railroad still does. I've even got some notes on these new guys. The Brotherhood of Steel.
You said something about the Railroad?
Supposedly, they help runaway synths escape the Institute, but they're secretive. Ultra paranoid. The only thing I have is a rumor. A code phrase. Follow the Freedom Trail.
That Brotherhood airship is hard to miss.
The Brotherhood of Steel doesn't do subtle. From what I've heard, they take whatever they want. Especially if it's high-tech. They just might have the muscle to give the Institute a run for their money, but they're... let's just say they have their own agenda.
Tell me about the Minutemen.
They're a volunteer army, dedicated to protecting the Commonwealth from things like the Institute. Things that make people afraid. But, they're not around anymore. A lot of, petty infighting. People lost faith and, well, you can't have a volunteer army without volunteers. Last I heard, the only remaining group of them was making their way to Concord.
That Brotherhood airship is hard to miss.
The Brotherhood of Steel doesn't... they just might have the muscle to give the Institute a run for their money.
Sure. We should get going.
All right. Point the way.
Piper.
You know, you look like you could really use this. These things have literally saved my life.
I was just wondering where you and I stand.
Someone sounds a little nervous. Well, you've got nothing to worry about. This is the happiest I've been in a long time. I'm out here with you. What else could I need?
Nice night, huh?
I think we ought to go our separate ways.
If you're sure, I guess I'll head home. Just, don't keep me waiting.
The hub of trade for all Diamond City right here.
Bye-bye, just an ordinary piece of wood. Squatter is a custom-made piece of genuine hickory. Got any dirt in that hair? Get it trimmed. You won't sweat it.
There's been panic about the new thing floating in the sky.
I thought it was one of Tinker Tom's aliens.
Aliens are real.
Enough! The blimp is called the Pridwin, and it's operated by the Brotherhood of Steel. The Brotherhood of Steel are a formidable, highly advanced order. And they've come here to destroy synths. Shit. Spread the word. The Brotherhood are our enemies. There's no possibility of peace. Tinker Tom will be spearheading a fail-safe plan to deal with this Brotherhood. Codename Red Glare. But for now, we monitor them and keep them clear of our operations. The focus remains on the Institute. You've all got jobs to do. Do them. Establishing Mercer's safe house is a sign we're on the road to recovery.
Don't set off
Thank you for that.
Pam wants to talk with you. She's in back.
Would it kill them to let me know mission specs before the dead drop? Just once.
Neil is transmitting loads of information. At first glance, the atmosphere appears normal, but I'm going to dive deep into the data. I already lined up another place to stash one of my babies, if you got the time.
Excuse me.
I was power napping and whammo, it hit me. Got some ideas on how to kit out Deliverer. Make your super badass gun even more, well, more. So check out my stock.
What do you have in stock?
Well, it changes, depending on what's on hand. We lost it. Hopefully our agents score more supplies in the field, so me and my boys can, make it.
I'll take a look.
Okay, here's what I got.
Hey.
Hey, I got everything you field agent types need. Even if...
I'll take a look.
Made a new batch of...
Use the back entrance. Too much traffic through the church and we'll burn this hideout.
Up there, assume you're being watched. Always.
I'm very busy. Unless you need my...
It's one crisis after another. Welcome to HQ.
For every synth that makes it out, there's a roundup.
I suppose you're here for my medical services.
Hold up a sec.
Want me back on deck, huh? I gotta admit, things have been pretty quiet without you.
Let's go then.
I'm all ready to go.
Hey.
You called? What's mine is yours, pal.
Make sure you're never followed here. It's all our asses if you are.
I'm very busy.
Agent, a new DIA cache has been identified. Assistance requested in recovery.
I can recover it.
Location of cache being transmitted to your Pip-Boy. Conversation terminated.
The world's a dangerous place for anyone in my way.
I'm in.
Let's see what I got in my pockets.